It's on. So don't say shit because I don't want to edit this. So don't make me.
I just want to say that as international travelers, I'm sick and tired of other international travelers.
Why?
Because people are fucking rude.
Why? What's setting you off?
I don't like how people say that Americans are rude.
Uh-huh.
But then you run into people from other countries and they just like are hella fucking rude. They like push you out of the way. They cut in front of you. Their kids just like bump into you and play with their spaghetti.
Touch all the spaghetti with their hands.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's gross.
I don't know. Maybe Americans are rude. No, I don't know. Europeans are hella disrespectful. I will say that though.
I would say they're really disrespectful in this. Definitely, like this. What is Thailand?
We're in Thailand, guys. It's just fucking.
No, I just like. What would you consider Thailand? Like,
what do you mean the South Asian diaspora? I don't know what is it? Southeast Asia?
well, because it's not like fully. It's not really a fully developed country, right?
What? Guys, is that racist?
For real, babe.
I mean, fuck. We're here and no, it doesn't look fully developed.
Well, I mean, I guess in Phuket.
This shit ain't done.
Because we don't know what Bangkok looks like.
If you told me this shit's done, I would say, hell no, it's not.
So, I'm just saying that Europeans in a country like Thailand, yes, they are actually very disrespectful.
They're weird.
And they're super entitled. And they're actually gentrifying the whole place here.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
No, I want to talk about it because it's pissing me off. And it's like so annoying.
It's mostly Russians. There's a bunch of Russians here.
There's so many Russians here.
And they're drunk as fuck.
They're taking over Thailand. And they're buying all the property. And, you know, obviously not all the Russians are like this. But it's something we're noticing here.
There's a shitload of Russians here.
They're fucking assholes here.
The other day, there was a Russian dude drunk at the pool screaming his head off.
At this tiny, what is she, like a hostess?
She's like a hotel staff member. Like, yeah. Like basically everyone at the hotels, on the hotel staff here does like everything.
And everyone's so nice and just like calm and
super
polite.
chill and just helpful and
yeah.
Don't expect nothing.
And he's just like being an asshole to her, and she's like asking him to stop, and he doesn't. He's just yelling.
And first of all, he has like one bottle of vodka in his hand,
a whole bottle, like not even. It's like 750 milliliters,
and then another bottle of gin, like the whole bottle.
And the vodka bottle is done.
The vodka bottle's done. The gin's almost done.
And he's just like screaming
in the pool, like, with the bottles. He was going. Ah! Just kept going. Ah!
So weird.
And he was screaming like at no one or anything in particular. Just like going crazy. And then we ran into him last night.
We ran into him last night when we got home and we needed to get dropped off at our place. And they took us on a cart and he hopped in the front and he was talking about
he went to
how he had a good time and he was laughing. And
Bangla Road.
And then he said, dance is life.
Dance is life. Yeah, he said dance is life.
Yeah.
He said, just came from Bangla Road.
Dance is life.
Dance is life. I was like, oh, Bangla Road, nice. It's all fucking tired. He was like, dance is life. And again, he had 2 drinks.
He sounded like he just came home from like a disco and did like so many lines of coke and like
he did all the coke in Thailand. Yeah. He was on a sick one again.
He was drunk again.
He was drunk and he was telling the driver that everything he says is the truth.
Yeah, he doesn't bullshit, which I do believe because Russians are they're blunt and they're like they don't bullshit people. They just say what they're thinking.
He doesn't lie. He just says what he thinks is true.
Yeah. Well, I understood what he meant by that because that is something I've read about Russian people, and it's something we all know too.
Yeah, Russians are just fucking bullshit.
They're just blunt.
Yeah, they really be blunt. They really be saying shit with no qualms. They're not even worried.
Yeah. Well, I read that's also that was like that's a thing that they picked up on because of like the government and war and everything. So that's how
What?
they determine if they could trust people.
Oh shit!
So
They tell the
that's why they're
truth.
all like that.
Oh
Because
shit!
when you're a bullshitter, like then you can't trust them.
They'll turn you into the government.
So that's
Shit.
why Russians are like that.
Whoa.
For the most part, it's like a cultural thing.
Damn. Well, this guy was drunk as fuck, and he still told the truth.
He's drunk, but he's still telling the truth. Dance is life.
He's an honorable guy saying just like philosophical statements, just like to nobody, to anybody who will listen.
Yeah.
Dance is life.
And he's just yelling at the pool.
Yeah, that definitely is the name of the episode today. And I will say that yeah, there's a lot of fucking Europeans come into a country that,
and they come into this country and they're like,
they're hesitant,
so grossed out by the food
to do anything.
It's like they're like changing the food here, which is weird. Like the places, a lot of places that have like fucking spaghetti, like
they try
not like a Asian spaghetti either. It's very like,
what was European. It? You tried it. It looked like a.
It was just, it's regular spaghetti, like from Spaghetti Factory.
Spaghetti Factory? I never had Spaghetti Factory.
Well, it's basic ass spaghetti.
It looked nasty.
They also, I mean, come on, babe. You know, help me out with this menu that we keep seeing. It's like all this like the chicken Alfredo.
They just got.
Did you see the buffet and then it was just like randomly chicken Alfredo? It was yesterday at the Elephant Sanctuary.
It said,
or it was like something fettuccine.
Fettuccine. It was like pen pasta.
It was like pad thai, like the noodles.
What is it? Pen?
And then it was like the coconut.
It was
soup,
like coconut
like
curry.
all Thai dishes, and then randomly just like
penne pasta
with
fettuccine Alfredo,
French fries,
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I don't even want to say what I saw. I saw white people doing white people shit.
Yeah, they definitely cater to. I mean, even the people that have been helping us out. Like,
let's get down to the cold hard facts here.
They don't like the European food either.
The cold hard facts.
They're like, that's not real Thai food.
Is that
it's bullshit?
They have all this food just to cater to like the Europeans, but I will say one thing we've noticed while we've been here is that there's no Latinos in Thailand that we've seen.
Yeah,
like
I knew you were gonna like jump into that.
Like I know,
let me jump into it.
Well, you've been talking mad shit here about the Europeans
because they want to paint that picture. It's only been fucking.
You've been talking mad shit about the Europeans, and
I'm not talking mad shit.
You're talking mad shit, and I just want to say,
I definitely see though. Like,
I agree with you.
It's European gentrification going on here.
They're taking over,
and it's just like annoying because like Europeans love saying how annoying Americans are and how entitled we are and how like we ruin everything.
They're all projecting.
And they're totally projecting. It's like, what is your history? Like, we learned from you.
You taught us this shit, assholes.
So it's just weird that Europeans feel like they can say that.
You have European listeners?
I guess I do.
If you're out there in Europe, fuck you.
Technically, I do.
If you're in Europe, just stay in your country.
It's really only because Aurelia's there.
Oh, shit. So we got a Latino in Europe.
Yeah, she's in Europe.
Aurelia, you're a traitor.
She couldn't help it.
You chose red.
Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about the non-Latinos that are here.
Well, I mean, there's not much to say since we're the only Latinos here that we've seen.
Obviously, we're not the only ones that have ever visited Thailand.
We're the only ones ever.
Stupid.
Never been a Mexican in Thailand.
Never been a Mexican in Thailand. What's a Mexican? Everyone keeps saying.
They're like,
what's a Mexican?
Yeah, they're like, what is that? Los Angeles? Yeah, I saw one guy earlier who I thought was Latino, and he was.
You keep trying to like.
I'm like, Latino?
People are Latino.
They're just like Moroccan or some random
Filipino.
shit. They're Egyptian, Filipino, yeah. They're mostly Filipino. Which I will say, shout out to my Filipino friends who I love very much. You guys are Latino, to the ones who claim it.
They're Asian Latinos.
Yeah, I have a lot of love for my Filipino friends that claim they're Latino.
Yeah.
It's like The Rock.
Uh-huh.
You know how The Rock wants to claim that he's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get into The Rock.
Yeah, I feel like he's in the hot seat lately.
He's in the hot seat. You know what? Put him back in the hot seat. We're going to talk about The Rock.
He's in the hot seat lately.
First of all, The Rock. If you're a fan of The Rock, no, I'm just kidding.
You don't like The Rock. Why don't you like The Rock?
I used to like The Rock when I was a kid and he was a wrestler.
I mean, I did like the John Cena, like The Rock thing recently.
Oh, yeah, the matchup at WrestleMania? That's sick.
That was pretty cool.
That shit's sick. It's because The Rock's in charge of WrestleMania now. He's in charge of WWE.
They said that he couldn't snap out of it.
He's like stuck in character. This is the only acting he can do is fucking WWE.
I mean, he's been doing it for so long.
Damn, is that an inflammatory statement? That's the only way he can act.
Oof.
John Cena's a better actor. I'm gonna just say it. John Cena.
Jonathan Cena.
I'm gonna just say it. Jonathan Cena. Jonathan Sinopoulos is better than The Rock as an actor.
What were we listening to that said that said like the full name of somebody? It's like not even their name.
It's so stupid. Huh?
It was like in a rap or something.
I don't remember.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do remember talking about. I can't remember right now. Fuck. What was it? It sounded really funny because it's like they don't even have a. They don't even have a name.
That's not even the long name of it. Of them. Okay, go on.
And David Bautista.
Uh-huh.
He's a better actor than The Rock.
Okay.
Who else is a wrestler?
Is that an unpopular opinion? Or you think it's slowly growing to a popular opinion?
It's growing. I'm starting it right now. I'm starting the debate. They're definitely better actors than The Rock. John Cena and Dave Bautista. Especially Bautista. He's better. He's better than The Rock.
He was in Oppenheimer, right?
Bautista. Yeah, Bautista was in Oppenheimer. Remember when Bautista was in Oppenheimer? He's in Dune.
Dune.
He's in Dune.
Oh, you know how I mixed that up?
Yeah.
I saw Dune and Oppenheimer on
the same time, like the same day. Imagine seeing 2 3-hour movies the same day, like because you had nothing else to do or anywhere else to go.
He was in Dune, you're right. I was like, no, I swear, I thought he was in Oppenheimer.
No, Bautista's in Oppenheimer, right? John Cena. This is on John Cena. John Cena in Oppenheimer. Guys, we can't make this bomb. What are you doing? So the bugs are fucking huge here.
Okay, relax.
There's lizards everywhere.
There's lizards everywhere, yeah.
And they're cute.
They're really cute.
And
I
hate
when
frogs.
I see that they're dead.
We saw one dead one, and they had a funeral for him.
Did you see the guy in the cart who almost ran over that cat?
The guy who brought us back to our room. He almost killed 2 cats on the way here.
Oh no! And then he immediately stopped last minute.
I know. It's only because you said, "Oh no." He was aiming to kill them.
He was down to kill them.
He was down to kill them. They're gonna fucking serve it to us later.
Jesus, that's racist.
Shit, I don't know. Times are tough. You said this is a fucking 4th world country over here.
I didn't say that. I just said it's not a full developed country.
Thailand's
that I'm
dope.
aware of. I might be wrong, actually.
It's not fully developed. There's some parts where
it's like Mexico.
Yeah, it is like Mexico. There's parts that look.
I'm not gonna
nice.
lie. There's places that are fucking little shacks, and people have their storefront, and then they have their house in the back, and
Latiendas.
That's just what it looks like over here on our side that we're at, and it reminds me of Mexico a lot. Honestly,
we're in Phuket, which is super touristy, and just totally just
I'm sure Bangkok looks different, right?
Yeah, someone who lives here was telling us that Bangkok looks
more developed, probably.
The tour, he was saying that Bangkok is just like a city. It's like any city. And then
she was comparing it to New York.
Yeah, she compared it to New York. And then Though we ran into a couple that's been like tour, like not touring, but they've just been on vacation for like a fucking year supposedly.
You don't believe them?
I don't know.
Call them out.
I'm gonna call them out.
You have the WhatsApp.
I got their WhatsApp number.
Send
I
this
call them.
episode to them.
Should you call them live right now?
Put them
Hey,
on
yeah.
blast.
Hey, you want to talk some shit?
So you don't believe they've been on vacation as long as
no,
they
I believe they've been on vacation.
I believe them too. They're Indian.
I believe them. Well, one of them was Arabic. The other one was Indian.
Mm.
Two different levels of annoying. So
what?
One.
Okay, I can't edit this out.
So. That's fine. These are the things I say.
I don't support this.
She's like lost for your words. Like I can't control them. He's loose. Okay,
so yeah, so they said that they've been on vacation for like almost a year.
Yeah, and they said they went to Bangkok they said don't go to Bangkok. They said it's just like a city in LA.
Yeah, they're from New York.
One's from New York and the other one's from
She's from New
Ottawa.
York.
She said Ottawa.
She's from Canada, but she moved to New York, and so she was living in New York for
I don't
a while.
know what their story is. You know what I feel like happened? I feel like that girl fucking moved to New York for a second from Ottawa to like just like get her shit together. She didn't have a job and she met this Indian dude who's like,
what does he do for work?
I don't even know. He said he works remotely, so he gets to work, and she said she's figuring out what to do.
So she's not working.
She's not working.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear that's what she said. So she was like, it was all awkward. Bitch. So I was like, damn.
I know. Like the first thing when I was talking, I only talked to her for a little bit, but she was just like, we're engaged and this and that. She's like, what about you? And I was like, no, we're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
We're just boyfriend and girlfriend chilling hard.
And she's like, oh, and like she's just talking about their like engagement and shit.
She's like, wow.
I was like, okay, is that all life is? I have to fucking work, bitch.
She's like,
I worked for this trip.
I just lost my job. Yeah.
None of that makes me jealous.
Fuck no. I guess he's paying for everything, and like he was like talking shit because we said a decent spot, and I was like, well, we split everything, so like we. I feel like at
first though, their prejudgment of us was like you told them we were Mexican, and they're just like kind of like,
and we're from LA,
not taking us seriously.
I think it starts when we said we're from LA and they're from New York. So
well, also just I feel like we probably don't look like we can afford to travel.
We don't even look like we can afford to fucking leave the house.
So yeah, so I feel like they're kind of like prejudging us and like not taking us seriously. And then they also became sexist when they were just like, "Oh, you're a baller, man."
I was like, what?
And it's like, cool. I guess it's just him.
Yeah, it's just me, guys.
I guess he's just working.
She don't even speak English.
They don't even have to talk to me.
I brought her from Mexico.
They probably thought that. I'm just like, see.
Yeah, their sexism showed pretty hard.
Yeah.
I corrected him. I gave him, the lowdown. I didn't
hear you.
I gave him your credit.
My credit?
Give him your credit.
I don't know if you're just saying that, but okay.
No, I did. I told them.
What did you say?
I feel like I had to defend us. They're like just like doing this like
dance,
doing this little dance, doing a little doggy dance. They're doing this like I don't know. I don't even know what it is. They asked us where we were staying because they said they want to book a room there, and then when I told them where and they looked it up, they're like, "Ooh, yeah, we're not gonna do that." And I was like, "Why?" They're like, "It's too pricey. Like, you guys got it like that. Like, that's cool. Like, it's right. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it." Yeah. I was like, "Nah, dude, we don't got it like that. Like, we save and like we both split everything."
And we planned a year in advance.
Actually, I was like, Alexis, like, like looks for all the deals like last year, and like we took time to plan this, and
it was cheaper a year ago.
It was cheaper a year ago than it is if you're trying to book a room the night before you go. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Anyway,
like you live in New York, like,
yeah, people that live in New York are like stupid.
You're dumb. You just live here. Honestly, if I worked remote and I could afford to, like, I would tell you to quit. We would just move here and just live with the frogs. We saw one frog the other night. And I just want to say, as a lover of frog,
what would we do with Kobe?
what do you mean we bring him here? We saw Frenchie
Kobe
earlier.
would not survive this heat. You're
Oh,
lying.
Kobe would not survive the heat. I didn't even think about that. Well, we just would have
he
to
could barely
constantly
survive fucking California.
Oh my god, he can't survive the PCH weather already.
It's already cold over there.
Oh, Anyways, it's Kobe's birthday, guys. So
happy birthday to Kobe.
Happy birthday
He's a
to our son,
baby.
He's a 420 baby. He shares his birthday with fucking
Snoop Dogg.
What?
Wiz Khalifa.
Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. I have the same birthday as Wiz Khalifa, so I know that's wrong.
Hitler. Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Yeah, all the greats and one really bad person.
That smoke weed.
Yeah.
No, I made up all of those birthdays.
Oh yeah.
That you went along with that. And Kobe's real birthday isn't probably on 420.
Yeah, we also made up Kobe's birthday, but it's most likely his birthday.
It's a good in between because his birthday is at the end of April, beginning of May.
Some people let their kids choose their gender. We let Kobe choose his birthday.
And he's a stoner, certified stoner.
We just showed him a calendar and then put his paw on the day and he said, right here, right here.
He said, right here, Pops.
What's up, Russell? Mom? Although
Kobe's straight edge, he absolutely hates marijuana.
Kobe turns his head away and looks mad at me when
he's so mad.
He's very straight edge. He hates
weed. Hates that you smoke the marijuana cigarette.
I've had to stop smoking because of my son. He doesn't like it. He looks at me in disapproval.
A lot of judgment.
He looks at me like those 90s commercials with like the girl flat on the couch and the dog's like, I don't like you when you're high.
Yeah.
You remember those?
Yeah, and she's just like melting on the couch.
Yeah, she's like melted all flat on the couch.
That was scary.
Those are crazy commercials. They were like truth.org or something like that.
Yeah.
Truth. Scary ass commercials.
Truth Social?
They should have said truth. They said Truth Social? Oh my god. What? Is that like what fucking
It's Donnie's website.
I was gonna say Hitler. That's what Hitler uses, right? Truth Social. That is what Hitler would use if he was like.
If he was alive.
If he was alive, he had Instagram.
I actually heard that Hitler is still alive
in Argentina.
Have you heard of that conspiracy?
Yeah, that him and like all
Tupac?
these scientists and Tupac and
just throw Tupac in
and
the
Bob
mix.
Marley and Snoop Dogg
and Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm trying to remember the name of the fucking person that they said the full name of. I don't even think we keep saying they in reference to us. I think we said it like as a joke.
Jonathan something.
We just said Jonathan Sinopoulos.
Okay.
Cena.
Jonathan Cena, yeah.
Yeah.
Sinopoulos?
Jonathan Sinopoulos.
You don't have to add the Sinopoulos. Jonathan Cena is funny.
Who the fuck was it? It was such a dumb. It was so stupid.
I know. It was. I think it was an influencer that you follow, possibly. Who I think you said he's like, you know him or something. He's like a rapper and he does meme raps.
What? He's a rapper and he does meme rap?
Yeah, I think you said you know him and that.
Like I'd know him in real life?
I think so. And you said that he made music or something, and then it wasn't working out, so he started doing like meme raps.
Whoa, what? Who are you talking about? I wish I could remember right now.
And you said that like he's gone viral a couple of times.
That guy?
Yeah.
That we didn't say his name. Leon Knight?
I don't know his name.
Shout out Leon Knight, guys. If you guys
But in one of his videos or something, he's rapping and he says the full name of somebody.
Shout out Leon Knight. He's like, he used to make music like Prince, and now he does viral trap songs.
You said you know him, right?
Well, I don't know him. Like, I can't call him right now and be like, "What up, Leon?"
Yeah.
He's like a music acquaintance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up.
Anyways, he's got this really funny Winnie the Pooh track he just came out with.
Oh.
That's not him.
Oh. How do you spell it? Is it like Night?
He's like, it's very obvious. It's very obvious who he is.
Did I spell it right?
He has an unofficial fan page. That's fucking funny. That's
Babe,
not
you're
him
taking
either.
too much time.
Anyways, it's not important. We're not gonna be able to hear the song anyways and do all that.
Okay.
The whole song and dance. We'll figure it out, guys. If you guys can think of your favorite artist, person who doesn't have a full name, send us some messages. That's not him. It's like
Wolf game.
It's like fucking
okay. So anyway,
Herbalife. Yeah. So, anyways, like I was saying, there's no Mexicans in Thailand. There's a lot of frogs. No, what I was saying was that I saw a frog and
I wonder if the frogs are going to come out in the background.
Oh, I hope the frogs come out in the background.
There's a lot of fucking frogs, like right now.
I thought you were gonna say, I hope the frog comes in through the back door over here to the fucking bathroom. I hope a frog comes in. If a frog comes in, I'm making him a drink.
It's so crazy how loud they are.
They're loud every single night.
We saw a bat today.
Well, technically, we saw 2 bats. They're huge as fuck.
I saw 1 bat.
You saw one. I saw the second one. And
I didn't see
tripped
the
me
second
out.
one.
So it doesn't exist or what?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
The second bat. Guys, I was hallucinating.
You were. It's been a long day.
It's been a while.
So, yeah, we saw a bat. We saw
a frog.
A Thailand termite.
We saw Thailand termites. They're Thai termites. They're termites. Bad termites. We saw a Thai water bug. We also saw. I saw
a lot of cats on the beach.
A lot of cats. There's cats and chickens on the beach.
There's so many cats.
There's cats everywhere. And dogs,
and people just pick them up.
We saw elephants.
People just pick up the cats and they're like, hey.
That's kind of pissing me off.
Why?
Because he's like just a wild cat. It's like, doesn't want to be picked up.
Well, it was a kitty, so.
Cats don't even like getting picked up. I'm tired of people acting like cats are so lovable. I'm tired of it. If you got a cat, your cat ain't shit.
Some cats are lovable, but yeah.
Your cat's only lovable if
very independent.
If your cat lives with a dog or knows a dog, it's probably a chill cat. But if your cat just is like regular old cat,
that's like a white person that like grew up around Mexicans.
Like Aaron?
Yeah.
He's like not average white guy.
Like if you're, or like let's say like you're like white and you grew up around like black people or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know how to act.
You know how to act around black people.
Or just like Mexicans or whoever and stuff.
If you're just like the only white person and you're white, you're a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the cat that grows up with the dog.
Yeah. The cats know how to act.
Yeah, but if you're just like regular cat, regular white, cat. If you're just regular white person, man, you want some shit. You want some bullshit. Yeah, the cats are crazy here.
The chickens.
One of them attacked me.
What?
In a rage.
I thought you were going to say and raped.
What? The cat raped me.
The cat attacked you?
No, I'm just fucking around. But we did see elephants.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite.
We saw
Still
elephants.
my favorite day.
Yeah, and they like one of them was like looking at you like she's like
Shaba. Shaba.
Shaba, shout out Shaba.
Oh, Shaba.
Shaba was a good girl.
She loved me.
Especially with the little rum.
With the little rum?
Yeah.
What? You didn't even drink rum.
Shaba's a good girl, especially with a little rum.
I don't get it.
Rumpelstiltskin? He's a good man.
It's cool.
It's Big Daddy.
I know it's from Big Daddy.
He says Rumpelstiltskin's a good man, especially with a little rum.
That's stupid. We're not even talking about Rumpelstiltskin or rum.
Well, Shaba is a good girl.
Well, Shaba.
Well, Shaba.
Christopher Walken.
Shaba.
Chris Walken.
Chris Walken. You're trying to shorten the name now? Shorten people's names?
So yeah, that was my favorite day. I love the elephant sanctuary.
I know you guys don't give a fuck, but we were having a great time on vacation.
We're having an amazing time.
It's just like
we also went to a Michelin star restaurant, which is pretty dope.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was
Not the Mish.
That was like so crazy.
If you guys have never been to a fucking Michelin star restaurant, you just fucking stack some chips up and go eat some fucking food.
Yeah.
I will say,
take a lot of pictures and post them and annoy the fuck out of people.
And just piss people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, are people haters or are they just like what? Like, what's the deal? Are we just annoying? Like, is it annoying, guys, fellas? Is it annoying to post when you're having a good time? It's like, is it annoying to have a good time and just like unapologetically just
I think I just want to live my life just like unapologetically now
and just like spam
and just like annoy
social media
people and be like, hey. But also the thing about social media is that like it takes work to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny. I don't like to. It's even more petty, I think, because it's like if you're hating on like, you know, I'm just assuming people are hating because like
it's just funnier if they are.
There's people I know, like, you know, there's like people you talk to all the time and they see your story and they don't even like it and you're like, oh, like a hater,
fucking hater ass bitch,
hater ass bitch ass fool ass bitch.
Yeah.
Like, is it more obnoxious that we posted them in stories and not actual posts?
I think I'm gonna post later.
Oh my god, it's like 100
just to piss
posts?
people off.
Oh, you can do like
not to piss people off because I want to post it, but I think it might annoy people.
What's wrong with being excited about new experiences and new things?
Or I don't know, maybe I won't annoy people.
You know, like you could have a new experience if you stop fucking spending money on the same experiences you have all the time.
Yeah, well,
how about that?
You know, the cost the cost we're paying is gaining like 20 pounds each.
Oh yeah, we gain a lot of weight while we're here. I will say the Thai, they feed us.
They feed us very well.
They feed us very well.
They feed us buffet style.
They fed us. They did buffet.
And then they put butter on our skin.
Fuck. They buttered us up.
They buttered us up.
They're going to eat us.
At the last day.
Cannibal Island.
Our last supper.
Oh my god. The PP Island Cannibal Feast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, honestly, like, the food is fucking crazy. It's hella cheap.
It's good.
It's people just like
people are nice.
People are super nice, super chill.
The locals are super. I'm gonna say this about Thai people, and I don't know if it's everyone, but we've just come across so many like funny ass Thai people.
Yo, the Thai people are funny as fuck.
They just like clown.
They got like one-liners and like just like they're quick.
They're quick.
They're quick.
So funny.
They kind of remind me of like a little bit like Filipinos or
Filipinos or like Mexicans or something. They're just like quick.
Like there's just a lot of humor happening.
Yeah.
Like everything's a joke. And
it's funny.
There's like a lot of like just like shit that's not so serious.
Yeah.
They don't take shit too serious.
Which is nice. I like that.
And there's like every single one of our tour guides was like either funny or gay. And if they're gay, they're usually funny, right?
Yeah. Well.
Were they lady boys?
No.
Were they boy ladies?
No, I mean,
were they boys to men?
We had some gay tour guides, and they were just funny.
We had a tour guide named Spicy.
Are actually usually funny.
Spicy and Lucky.
Spicy, Lucky, Marwin. Tommy.
Shout out Tommy. Yeah. Spicy is fucking funny.
Spicy is so funny.
Spicy was silly. Luckimus?
Mr. Tor.
Oh my god. Mr. Tor killed it.
Mr. Tor, he like disappeared.
We had a tour guide named Mr. Tor. And he fucking disappeared. He just like he introduced us to like one elephant and bounced. He was just like, here's one elephant, here's Shava. He just left and handed us off to a kid.
He was a really smart kid.
The kid was
like
a great tour guide.
The best tour guide.
he is super excited, and he also had some
He's
jokes.
so like knowledgeable, and he was really funny too.
Yeah, yes.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like there's a thing going on. Like Thai people are just really funny.
They're on some funny shit for sure. You got to be funny to deal with all the fucking Russians that pop in here, and
I guess so.
There's a lot of Russians. There's like a lot of like Middle Eastern people and Indian people.
Yeah, they appear more serious.
They're here on holiday.
Yeah, they appear more serious here.
Yeah, we're like fucking. There's like 6 fucking Indian dudes in the pool with us, just like. When you have healthy life and you have healthy mind, you are healthy. Your quality of life, I was like, yeah, what the hell? These are having like a health conference in the pool, just like, like smoking cigarettes and drinking fucking smoothies.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
They're on some crazy shit. I will say that I can't remember who it was, whose name that we extended into a sophisticated, elongated name.
Okay, we'll move on. Get over it.
I just want to remember because it was a quality joke. Yeah, I'm being seriously
in Thailand.
In Thailand. I mean, last year we did. We were in Barcelona. So every year we're gonna try to give the people what they want.
And that's an episode in a different country.
Yeah. So if you're not liking our story, and you're not listening to the podcast, you're not going anywhere in life. You're definitely not coming to fucking. Dance is definitely not life for you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably miserable.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's fine.
Stay far away from me.
It's all about perspective.
It is all about perspective. And if you got a bad one, couldn't be me.
Yeah. If you got a bad perspective, if you're hating, if you're talking shit, if you're not liking Jesse's stories.
If you're not liking my stories,
then you need to get your life together.
I'm posting high quality content here. I got good photos. I got videos.
Stop scratching your feet. They're fucking ashy. I could hear them in the mic probably.
My feet are like percussion instruments right now. They're like scratched up from fucking coral.
Like the washboard.
It's just like crazy and abrasive. Guys,
I have a little fish bite on my shin.
Oh my god, a fish. Okay, so here's the update, guys. Alexis got bit by a fish. I got hit.
The coral reef.
In the reef. They shot reef at her. I smoked some Thai reefer. I smoked some of that Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Should I tell the people what you did?
What did I do?
She had a little hit of Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh.
Baby's back. Just kidding. She didn't inhale. She didn't inhale. Which pissed me off.
Yeah.
And then we smoked some other shit on the beach today that tastes like Snickle Fritz.
I don't even remember what that tasted like. I did inhale that.
You did inhale that and you didn't even get high. That's how bad it was. I was like, whoa. This is like some fucking straight.
Mind everybody, I haven't fucking smoked in like 3 years.
Yeah, she smoked some of the bum ass weed like in the beach, the tourist weed.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought I would totally get high like easy, and I didn't.
Huge juxtaposition of like quality to the legal weed shit, legal weed shop shit I got the other day. The Sugar Ray Leonard, that shit was fucking insane. I almost had a panic attack.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you think about
what?
Peru?
Peru?
Yeah.
You want to talk about Peru?
Yeah, I feel like we were talking about it a little and then we stopped.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just want to gloat too much on the Michelin star experience. I don't want to rub it in,
For the non-Michelin
experienced.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who haven't had the Mish. I'm a Mish guy now, a Mish family.
We're Mish people.
Mish people. We don't do Bib Gourmand. We don't do we do Mish Star now. Okay, sorry. There's no Bib here.
We don't do Michelin Guide.
Yeah, we don't do Guide. We don't do rated. We do
The
Star. One.
Only the star. Just
only
one.
Star. Yeah. We might do a Bib Gourmand. As a treat.
We might do a 2-star later on.
Throw away on breakfast. Bib Gourmand. Dinner Star. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I
just want to say that it was really exciting to try that, and I tried so many different flavors that I've never tried before, and my taste buds felt like more open, and they just like expanded more to the elevation of taste.
Oh, the elevation. Flavors elevated. I like
how the tour guides earlier were like, "I love you.
I love you.
Hello, everybody. I love you."
Okay, everybody. Right, everybody. Okay, 45 minutes on PP Island. Everybody. Okay, thank you. Now, everybody. One card, everybody. One card.
I love you.
I love you.
They would say that all the time. I'm like, oh.
It's always like
I love that they keep telling me I love you.
I love you. It's like always like in a random spot too. Like it's not. It isn't quite like. It throws you off. You're kind of like, oh.
I'm like, somebody loves me.
Really? Oh, they love us.
And then every time they say everybody, I think they're done, and then they're not.
No, they're just like transitioning to the next sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I think I could be a tour guide in Thailand.
I think you could too, and you'd have the stupid not that they have an accent that's
damn,
stupid.
what the fuck?
Your accent of trying to imitate them is like
Sawadee Cup.
Yeah, it's a little extra.
Sawadee Cup. Sawadee Cup. They like it. They like that I'm trying.
Yeah.
They don't hear what you hear in your racist brain, your Americanized, your westernized bullshit.
Even your mom said that you're doing too much with that.
My mom don't know shit, right? You know my mom?
She said that it sounds racist.
My mom don't know no accents.
She said your accent is so racist.
I don't know. All I know is that when people hear the accents I do, they say, you know what you should do? You should do accents.
Oh, God. Who is telling you this?
Anyone. Anyone and everyone who hears my accents knows.
Okay.
I'm the accent guy.
Okay. Well,
I should have a card. Accent guy.
Let's finish this episode up.
Okay, so anyways, I'm actually doing a GoFundMe to replace all the organs that I had to trade to dine at the Michelin Star restaurant. And I think that once I get all my organs put back inside my body, I'll be able to reminisce on the sweet, delectable sensations of flavor. A cacophony of flavors delivered by the pre-restaurant experience.
Right.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't use that word lightly. I don't say many things are awesome.
You don't. I've actually never heard you say awesome.
I've never said it.
Our whole entire.
It was awesome. Like I was in awe and some. It was incredible. In the words of the great Hassan, it was incredible, bro. It was incredible.
Okay.
It was like flavors I never imagined.
They took you to Flavor Town.
I
still feel like I'm on a boat.
We were on a boat all fucking day today, and just like we're still shaking.
It's not going away.
It's not going away. You're still on the boat.
Yeah, I feel like it.
That boat was fucking crazy. He was hauling ass. It was really insane. I was like, can he go this fast? Not only did the boat driver haul ass today, like on a sick one, the fucking the Uber driver last night, this one was driving like 100 miles per hour down the fucking mountain.
And he was honking at everybody.
And
I felt like it was gonna throw up.
And here's the thing about Thailand, like, if you're like racist towards Asian drivers, don't come to Thailand, okay? Because you're not gonna have anything good to say. They drive fucking insane here.
That's not true. We've had some good tour guides that drive fine, babe.
Babe, okay, so
you know who I really like? That one guy who took us to the food tasting tour.
Yeah,
he was a good driver, and he gave you his card.
He was a good driver,
and he had like a sweet ass car.
He had the sick ass fucking speakers. All the cars have sick ass speaker systems. It's kind of crazy. They have like
really good AC.
The AC was banging. They all
I
have these
really
like
wish we
see
could have just
through.
like kept calling him because he was my favorite driver.
He was good. He was like he just kept it like safe and just chill. We were able to still see shit. No, last night this dude was hauling ass. Well, basically, like there's like no rules. Like people just like cut.
Well,
They
there's
cut
also
lanes.
a lot of people on scooters.
There's hella people on scooters, and like if you don't get out of the way, they just go around you. They go into the other lane. Like people are like not even in the lane. Like people are like driving in the middle, like lane splitting and shit, and just like
with their baby.
With their baby, like people. I saw one lady letting her baby ride the scooter while she was like just chilling.
Yeah,
I was tripping out.
They give their kids more independence here, I think.
Yeah, they got to grow up quick and become fucking tour guides.
That's kind of racist.
What? Well, what it means is tourist economy.
Yeah.
Anyways, racism aside, they're fucking terrible at driving here. It's not their fault. It's the government. The government's like, they need rules. There's like no rules on these streets.
I know one of the drivers was telling us that there's an accident. Like, well, I mean, that's everywhere.
Like every day, right? A motorbike accident. Yeah, oh yeah, we saw a dude on the floor with his face split open. Not
funny.
We saw. It's not funny, but I'm just saying. Like, I saw a dude's face split open, just bleeding on the fucking street.
Yes,
because he got hit.
That was sad.
That was fucked up. There's like everyone crowded around. I haven't seen one ambulance.
I saw one.
I saw one cop car. And it was towing a car.
Oh. What?
Like, I haven't seen any cops, so I don't know how shit goes down here.
I saw a police station.
All I could think of while I've been here is that this place is ripe for crime.
Okay.
It's just like if you just wanted to commit crimes, there's like no one doing anything here.
Yeah.
To stop it. There's just a hell of a lot of trust and just good vibes happening here. Yeah. If you want to come fuck it up, like that's on you. Don't do it though.
I know. I feel like the people here are good.
Yeah, I'm just like in America, this wouldn't happen.
Somebody like ripped me off with a picture.
Alexis lost 80 baht,
which is literally not a lot. It's like $2.
It's like probably less than that. So it's like $1, like 60 cents.
I was just thinking of like on the ride home, I was just thinking of a skit of like how that bothered me so much.
You're like, I thought they said it was 20 baht. I was like, babe, it's 100.
Babe, that just kept repeating in my head for like the whole hour, like coming to the hotel.
You're doing the math, you're like, fuck.
And then I was just like repeating that they were laughing at me.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, if you guys saw what she spent the money on, it was worth it.
It was worth it.
They took basically like they had photographers just like taking candid photos
of this one lady.
Of just this one lady like 50 times because like she's the only one who wanted photos, I guess. And in the middle of like 100 photos of this lady and her family, there's a picture of me with my like taking my shirt off, looking pissed. And I'm like, all just like...
It looks like a paparazzi photo.
It looks like one of those fucked up photos where they get like where they get it like a celebrity like in the most unflattering light and like just pose.
It's like, it reminds me of like, it's giving Ben Affleck when he's smoking that cigarette.
It was Ben Affleck smoking the cigarette. It was Elon Musk getting off the yacht. It was fucking... It was Brittany bald with the umbrella. Like, it was... all types of...
pretty funny. Yeah, so that's what they ripped me off on.
They ripped her off.
I think they saw that I enjoyed it.
And they were like, charge him more. 200 baht. 1,000. Like, what?
1,000 baht.
1,000 baht.
For the one picture that's like terribly taken and like edited.
I know they even tried to edit it. It's kind of funny. They like... I was wearing like a green, like an egg blue green trunks, and they turned them like purple.
You're exaggerating. That's not what happened.
They turned them green.
But anyway, yes. I do also just want to say before we end up the episode, I'm very proud of myself. I did scuba diving for the first time.
Yeah.
And that's a big accomplishment for me because I was like gonna have a fucking panic attack. And
I was fucking scared.
yeah.
I thought you were like...
You were scared for me.
I thought you were gonna stop. Because when we got into the water, you like panicked a little bit and you like came up. And then the guide was like telling you like, you know, it's okay, honey, it's okay. And you're like, I was like, oh man, like we're gonna have to
get out.
We're gonna have to get back to the fucking land.
The gift shops.
Yeah, fucking, and I didn't even fit in my fucking fit in my fucking scuba suit.
Babe, I don't even know how you took that off.
The guy like helped me put it on and like gave up. Like it like I busted out of it like twice. And I was like, for real? Like he didn't even want to come help me anymore.
He didn't give up. I thought he was gonna come back, and he never came.
He never came back. I was like, "Fuck it, I guess so. I'm just gonna like have an open suit." And then, like, he found a belt, and instead of looking for like another belt, he just like grabbed the first one he saw, and he just like forced me to. He was like told me like suck it in and like put the belt put the belt on me. It's just like I was like felt it around my rib cage. I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh my god.
And then when we got in the water and they put the tank on us, like. I was like, big boy, huh? He was like, haha, big boy. Like,
it definitely was giving fat guy in a little coat.
It was fat guy in a little coat times 12 for sure. It was pretty bad.
From Tommy Boy?
Yeah. It wasn't. I was on some shit for sure. I'm not eating anymore after this.
Me neither.
God damn. That was it. That was like the. Like, what's the opposite of a highlight?
I don't know.
That was the shadow. That was the shadow of the trip. I was like, every time we were reminded of how much weight we've gained, those were like the opposite of our highlights here.
Oh, God. Seriously, the photos.
Yeah, but luckily they were outweighed by funny experiences. Like,
and all just like the good vibes here.
No, the good vibes. Yeah, just general good vibes.
Yeah, I was proud of myself for doing the scuba.
I'm super proud of you too.
I'm not gonna lie. Every second, I was just like, "Are we done?
Really?
Can we go back?"
I couldn't like contain my excitement. I thought like it was going to go on. It's not that I
didn't want to be there.
You're just kind of scared.
It was scaring me because of like my lungs.
It was scaring me watching you. You're like squeezing your nose for like 30 minutes.
Babe, I was like freaking out. It was like scaring the shit out of me. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die here.
You were like,
I'm gonna die here. My lungs are gonna give out. They're not like.
You were like not even biting on the mouthpiece. Like your like lips are just like all around it. You're just like, oh, you look like a fish.
I was biting the whole time. I was biting on the mouthpiece.
You just got big ass lips. I was like,
I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like biting on the mouthpiece the whole time.
They look loose. Like you were like holding with your tongue. They're like the Furby.
See, I'm sticking my tongue out.
I can't breathe.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, no, yeah. Well, we'll end it here. Do you have anything you want to say before we close out?
Yeah, I just want to say that
will you marry me?
Oh my God, on the podcast? Just like, yeah, fuck that couple from New York. They're not going to last.
Just kidding. I think they will. Although that would creep me out when he had a fucking stroke.
Oh my God, let's end on that. The guy, the couple from New York, the guy, like, it's not like we weren't even eating anything like crazy.
We're eating mango sticky rice.
We're eating mango sticky rice and like a raspado basically. And this fool like had a fucking I don't know, like
a heat stroke.
Like a heat stroke, yeah. And he's like
he just passed out.
He blacked out and like all the saliva came out. All the saliva came out of his mouth and his head went limp and like.
Oh my God.
It's like partner or whatever was like holding it up like, oh my gosh. Our guide was like, everyone in like the French couple with us just like looked away, like didn't want to help him. They like didn't even give a shit.
Yeah, so we'll end there.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah.
he was okay at the end.
Yeah, that's right. He died.
He just needed to walk it off.
He went back to New York, where it fucking sucks.
Yeah. All right, we'll end here.
Love you guys. I love you. Love you, everybody.
Everybody, I love you.
Everybody, I love you.
Capcom, Ka.
Capcoon, Cap. I love you. I'm not looking forward to the plane ride home.
Me neither.
Yeah. Planes
Okay.
suck.
I love you.
I love you.